stream. Hopefully all goes well.
Crossing my fingers.
And here comes that awkward silence because I need to time it well. Okay. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Nocturnal Animations here, bringing you yet another live stream. This is live stream number 17. I'm joined with my good buddy Saul Wright Jr., aka Saul's Bricks.
Hey guys.
I don't think there's anyone right now in the chat to confirm if the audio is clear enough, so we'll just have to wait. But anyways, we'll
To assume.
just pray to God that everything works out. So yeah, in the last live stream, I have actually just one second. I think the audio is a bit too loud. Okay. Saul, you're there, right?
Ooh. I think I have mine set up.
Okay. Alright, perfect. Okay.
I'm gonna make sure, because I didn't test my audio, so hopefully I'm going in blind right now.
Hopefully it's good. But yeah, in the last live stream, I mentioned that we'll be proceeding with some more Chapter 5 filming in the next stream. So here we are, back with it. Christmas theme photograph sessions are over, and that was like a good break for me. But now we had to get back to the business and filming some annoying scenes at times.
Bye, Santa Claus.
Goodbye. Until next year.
For real.
So yeah, as I think some of you might notice that the set which I built over here for the scene I'm going to be working on now is a bit more different compared to my other scenes. Like normally I just go with the full dark gray wall, but this time I've gone with a little dark gray and light gray at the same time, just to bring some, difference. So yeah, let's get into it. I need to pull up the Stop Motion Pro. Hey Sub-Zero, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, bud?
My phone is being goofy.
Whose isn't? Mine is actually lagging a lot, and this is the one which I used to film. So that's not good. Wow, Sub-Zero entered the chat straight away by saying ha 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 ha. Now I'm nervous as to why he's laughing. Sub-Zero states, I might make a Russian roulette stop motion today. Wow, that's I think the first time I've heard of that. A Russian roulette, but what do you mean, Sub-Zero? Is it going to be like based off Russian roulette, or is it like some aspect from it? Like I know what Russian roulette is, but I'm referring to as how the stop motion is going to go. Hey, Darbrick Studio,
Can you hear
welcome.
me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Hey,
Oh,
Darbrick
my
Studios.
phone is spazzing out.
For anyone who's just joined the live stream, I'm here with Saul Wright Jr., aka Saul's Bricks. We were planning to do like a whole, what do you say, uh, uh, like we're planning to do the stream in such a way you guys can see both our perspectives, but for some reason on Discord my camera was refusing to work. I tried multiple times, but for some reason it just refused and was being extremely stubborn. So we had to go with the whole, you know, one person perspective, and you can hear the other person. Who is that too? Saul Wright Jr., aka Saul's Bricks, is here. Sub Zero. I'm doing great, Darbic Studio. How are you doing? Sub Zero states, I'm going to replicate the video called Russian Roulette from 13 years ago. Sounds good. Also, you can use StreamYard. It shows both of their perspectives. Oh, okay. I'll keep that in mind. StreamYard. I forgot about that actually. Saul, you're there, right? I think I lost him. It shows both of the perspectives. Okay, that's great. And then maybe another person could join in. Okay. Sounds good, Sub-Zero. Hopefully next time we do a collaborative live stream, if this one works out well, we'll try to use that.
Can you hear me still?
Yeah, now I can hear you. For a brief period I couldn't. Can everyone in the comment section please confirm, or anyone in the comment section please confirm if they can hear me and all, and okay, you guys already confirmed you can hear me, but can you guys hear Solrak?
Hello. On my live stream, I can't hear anything at all.
Like you can't hear me?
No, I can't hear you or myself. I think it's because I can't be on a call and on Streamlabs at the same time.
Okay.
We're gonna try to leave the call and test it real quick.
Okay. By the way, Sub-Zero and Darbic Studios confirm they can hear you.
Okay, awesome.
Alright.
Test.
Yep, we can hear you. He is just quiet. Sub-Zero says you're very quiet, Saul.
Oh. Now can you guys hear me?
Wait, let me see. You guys can hear him, right? I can hear him, but he's quiet. Okay,
Just trying to figure it out, so I'll be a second.
no worries. Sub-Zero, by quiet, do you mean like you can barely hear him, or like you're able to hear him clearly, but most of the time he's, going quiet? He's a little quiet. Okay. Yeah, because he's also trying to. I can kind of hear him. Okay. The thing is, he's also trying to configure his stream in the background, so because he's going to stream on his channel as well. So this is a bit tricky for both of us because this is like the first time we're doing this whole collaborative live stream. So yeah. I'm just making sure that everything comes into view. Your I don't know if you're talking into the mic because we can. It's very.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Your voice is a bit low.
I can join the call. Does it still work?
Okay, yeah, that's perfect.
What the heck?
What what happened? Is everything okay?
It worked for a second, but I think it's because I'm on a call.
Oh, okay. Because wait, you were trying to use both. Wait, why did I hear the joints? Sub Zero's like, why did I hear the joint sound from Discord? I thought you two were in a public voice call for a second. No, Sub Zero.
I'm trying to stream and call at the same time, but I guess it doesn't work.
No,
But you could, because I've seen Dank Motion Studios do it.
really?
Yeah.
Strange. Honestly, this
Maybe he
we
did.
kind of rushed this one in a way because we were like my hopes were on like like 2% perspective here, but then it didn't work out.
Yeah. Hold on.
Wait, Sub Zero. By the way, that joining sound you heard is just Saul trying to connect through another one of his accounts on Discord.
It's it's because I'm in the call.
Oh, that's a reason. What is that sound?
This is pretty goofy.
I'm honestly lost track about of which one is the actual audio. I thought you two were in a public voice call, a voice chat for a second. No, Sub Zero. Oh, over the white noise, I can barely manage to hear Solrak. Hey. Yeah, I really need to try to get myself a better headset as well because I'm kind of using the mic and headset from what I got in 2020. So yeah, it's kind of outdated. Plus, I've dropped it a couple of times, so that might explain it. Okay, I'm just making sure I capture the right angle here. Now turn
What happened on my end?
what the stream.
Yeah, it's just not working. We'll have to figure out something else at some point.
Yeah, Sub Zero did mention StreamYard, so we can look into that.
Okay.
Hopefully that'll work. Wait,
What do you like here?
the voice in my head. Okay, Dark Brick Studio mentioned Nocturnal. I'm in the stream, but I'm in Saul's too. So if now I'm watching him fixing bugs, so that's why I'm dead in chat. Huh, okay. Sub-Zero. By the way, I have 2 fighter tanks and 3 AATs. I got 1 AAT, 1 Fire Force Battle Pack, and a fighter tank. No, I have 4 Fire Force Battle Packs. Okay, I lost track about how many you had there. It's StreamYard. I actually used to call it StreamYard. Yeah, that's what I mentioned, Sub-Zero. StreamYard. Now I'm your StreamYard? Okay. Now I'm your awesome SteamYard. I don't know why, like, okay, my bad. SteamYard. Not StreamYard, SteamYard, okay. Because like as soon as you see that word, you're like, oh, StreamYard, okay, stream, it makes sense. SteamYard, okay.
Yeah, I got it set up now. So we would just like both connect to it and then we can put cameras on it.
Yeah, but then again, the issue with me is this thing. I really need to get another webcam, hopefully next month or so. Hopefully by the time Saul comes back from his college, the next break.
Yeah. Which is sadly only a week.
Oh yeah. Oh wait, what?
Because it's spring. So I have a week after my winter term. Then I have 1 week for spring break. And then I go back.
Oh.
And then after that term, I get the summer.
Okay. I mean, even for us, like, yeah, it would be a short break. No, actually, our break. We did not call it. This is not the main break, right? Like after semester.
This is so the way they do it is they do fall term.
Yeah.
So I just finished that. And now I'm in my winter break.
Yeah.
And so the next term I'm going to next week is winter break.
Oh.
Or winter term.
Okay.
And after that I have spring break, which is a week. And then after that I have my spring term. And then I have summer break for 3 months ish.
Okay. Yeah, I got confused over there. I was thinking about summer break at that point, so I was like, well, how is it 1 week?
That would be sad.
Yeah.
Summer break was only a week.
Like for us, it was that's how it went. Like we would have, yeah, as you mentioned, like that one semester, then the winter break, then the other semester, and then the summer break, and it kept going on like that. We never had any of those additional ones. Okay, I'll just make sure that this is okay. That's perfect. It's in place. God bless TAC. And I just realized I only have like one more packet of TAC left. I bought like 4. He's right, you can make we can see 2 cameras in the same time. Alright. Yeah, hopefully next time when we do a collaborative stream, we can do that and it'll work out. Dank Motion Studios 5, welcome to the live stream. How you doing, bud? Hey Party Bunny, welcome to the live stream. How you doing, bud? Sub-Zero states, bro, I have like 4 inches worth of tack. It's goofy. Dalvik Studios, you're lucky. My school isn't over yet. Party Bunny, I'm doing great, Party Bunny. Thanks for asking. For anyone who's just joining the live stream, I'm joined with Saul Wright Jr., aka Saul Spriggs. We were planning to have, you know, like 2% perspective thing going for the stream, but sadly that didn't work out because my camera decided to fail at the last minute on Discord. So we had to go with this whole one man perspective thing and the voice in my head from the other side.
I'm just sure overseas.
It's actually kind of nerve wracking, not gonna lie.
Someone constantly on
It's like, I don't think you're doing that correctly. Party bunny, okay, nice and not nice. Yep, nice and not nice.
exactly.
So here comes the first. Yep.
Then not nice then.
By the way, Nocturnals, what's your opinion on my stop motion? Stop motions. Is that a tricky question? I've actually watched a bunch of stop motions from different people, but not gonna lie, Sub Zero, your stop motions are pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, they're really good. It kind of reminded me of, uh, okay, I think this is the best way to summarize it. It's like when I started off with stop motions, but on a better level, if that makes sense.
There's a lot of people that are starting animation
Yeah,
and like they're way better than I was when I started.
that is true.
Even Rachel, she put out like a Mega Constructs animation, and it was way smoother than like a lot of my first few that I've ever done.
Oh, so Rachel is also going into stop motion.
Yeah, she borrowed some of my figures and just wanted to like try it.
Aw, that's actually sweet. She wants to follow her hubby's passion,
Yeah,
but that's great. There's more competition now.
yeah. One day she's gonna be better than me and just take over my series. I'll give her the rights to my Halo series.
Sub Zero states, hubby, the guy said, yes, I did say that. What else am I supposed to say? Should I say boo?
Habibu.
Habiboo? That sounds like an Arabic thing, like Habiboo.
Habibu.
There's actually that, I forgot from which movie it is. I don't know if you guys know which one I'm referring to, but there's this, man, I forgot the guy's name as well, but actually, wait, let me look it up. He plays the role of Prince Habibu.
Prince Habibu.
Yeah, that's a role he
That's
plays.
exactly what he said. Habibu.
Habibu. Wait, I'm just trying to get the guy's name. Wow. It was supposed to be a spot stop motion, but now I'm full on trying to find an actor's name.
Classic procrastinate.
Rob Schneider. There we go.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's the one from I think Home Alone as well. Like he plays one of the hotel staff.
Oh, okay.
So like yeah, there's this whole scene I forgot from which movie, but he plays this Arabic like Arab prince, and he's come all the way to America to, you know, get a bar built in his name. So he's like a very loaded guy. And then the contractor comes into the room. He's like, okay, Prince Habla Habla Habibu. The name is Prince Habibu. Dude, the guy plays such an amazing Arab in that role. Husband, like a normal person. Oh yeah. Sub Zero is stating that I automatically called you Rachel's husband.
He's offended by the word hubby.
Well, we are all hoping that things between you and Rachel become official.
It'll happen one day probably. We're thinking after college and stuff.
Tell Saul he has a nice set. Sub Zero states that you have a nice set. So here comes the difficult part of the scene. Droids walking.
Oh no.
Because what I had to do is I had to mount the gun on their back. It's like Fortnite in a way.
Yeah.
It's like their back bling. And I need to kind of make them, what do you call it? Hump the air. I think that's the best way to say it. Oh, hello, Nocturnal. Hey, Just Jacobs. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, bud? I'm joined here by Saul Wright Jr., aka Saul's Bricks.
Hey guys.
Long time no see, indeed. Okay, I think that is a good distance. Oh boy. I just realized how many studs I had to make these droids walk on. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Huh?
Probably a lot.
Yep. I'm already counting like 10 plus, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. And not to mention the droids can be stubborn at times. I'm good. I've been trying to get back into YouTube since I haven't posted in a while. Oh, that's great, Just Jacobs. Okay,
Just get back into things.
exactly.
Sometimes you just need a break.
That is true.
Because if you try to do it when you're not passionate about it, it's not gonna be as good as you'd want it to be.
I totally agree with that. But the issue with me is if I try to take a break, I just can't take a break. Because my mind will just keep thinking, like, oh, I need to film this, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that.
Right, yeah.
And
I
then,
do that too. Where I'm like, I just need to calm down.
true. But then the strange thing is when I come back to filming, my mind's like, oh, I'm too tired now.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Like, you keep telling yourself, like, oh, I need to do this, I need to do that. And then finally get to it, and you're just like, ugh.
All hope is lost. Wait, I'm just trying. Oh god, I actually forgot how I made the droids move, so I'm like trying to pull up a clip from the previous scenes to see the droid
I always
movement.
do that too. I'm like, how did I animate this before?
Like, I know, right? Like, if you're doing a scene for the first time, you'll get it like done amazingly, but then when you're trying to replicate it, you're like, how the hell did I do that? It's like happened to me so many times, especially crouching. Like, I did my first crouching in like a in my old series, like a teaser trailer where Darth Vader will go talk to Darth Sidious,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of made like Darth Vader kneel before Sidious, and I was like, okay, that actually turned out quite well. Yeah, like how do I pull it off? And then when I try my best to redo it, it just doesn't work. Okay, so one, two, three,
Jackies
four.
or Jackus explain it perfectly. It's like a job, even though I don't earn money.
Exactly. That's why when I tend to see clips about, people in Denmark who work for Lego, like their daily routine. I don't know if you've seen that clip. The one guy runs us through his daily routine. It's like just him coming to the
Oh
office,
yeah.
and he'll sit like in a meeting room and he'll pull out a colorful case and they'll all sketch and do all, fun things. I'm like, once upon a time, that was what I wished for. I still am. Okay, I don't want to make it too bright. That's another pain of coming out of the set and then getting back into it. All the settings get messed up.
Yeah.
So, I need to readjust everything. Okay, I just realized a big flaw with this position of filming. I can't position the droids perfectly. Dang it. Not enough room to move my hands. Okay, I'll have to take off some parts in order to work with this.
Sometimes I just wish I had access to every side of my table.
I know that feeling. Sometimes I wish I could shrink my hands, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Just get like little hand attachments.
I've never done crouching before, must be difficult. Yes, it is, just Rikus. Sub Zero, I don't want to be here for 2 more hours, but I want to listen to all of it. Well, then you have to be here for 2 whole hours.
Yeah. You if you want to.
Nah, I'm just joking.
That's not how it works.
This. Actually, I'm not sure how long the stream is going to be, but I'm guessing I'll leave that part to Saul since, his stream isn't working, so I had to give him some control.
I think 2 hours at least sounds good.
Okay. Nuts, I think I messed up the set already. Yes, I did. Okay, A good thing I haven't filmed a lot because now I had to reposition a couple of things here and there because I didn't realize how much of space would be limited. Like I'm so limited where because of where this camera is located now. I'm tired of kneeling. I think I'll try crouching though. What? Sub Zero states I'm tired of kneeling. I think I'll try crouching though. Oh, I've tried kneeling. Okay. God, what's up with me today? I can't read things properly. I think this is what happens when I get frustrated when the shot just doesn't work.
Sometimes what I'll do is if you flip the legs backwards.
The legs?
Yeah, like if you flip the legs on the minifigure backwards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For the droids, you mean?
Oh, you made the droids crouch?
No, no, no. Oh, no, that's for the minifigures.
Oh,
What
yeah, for
I.
the minifigures,
Yeah.
you can just flip the legs backwards.
Yeah, that's actually what I started to do for any crouching motion. Like, actually, I can show you guys quickly as like another teaser for chapter 5. There is one scene where I had to make the minifigure kind of crouch or kneel. I just need to spot it. No, that's not it. I think this is it. So yeah, no, 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 this is not it. But so the thing is, she's already in that position. In the kneeling position.
Oh, I see.
Like at times, I tend to do like where the like make the minifigure kneel on the in the shot, but then at times I'm like, it doesn't work out so well, so I have no choice but to what do you say, just straightway cut to her already kneeling.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to find the shot. No, 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 no. Because there's a bit of a zoomed out shot. I think I've kind of captured it. Okay, I think this is the only one I could find. But if you guys can see over here, wait, I'll just focus. Yep. If you guys can see, like, you can see a bit of a leg over here, this part. So, as Saul mentioned, what I've actually done is I kind of pulled out the leg from one, like for example, I pulled out her left leg and positioned it on the right side. That way I could reverse, the legs altogether, if that makes sense. There's that option, or you guys can just flip both legs in the opposite direction and kind of bend it backwards. But what I tend to do is, like, okay, I'll show it with a minifigure. I think that'll be better. So, for example, with this, now it won't focus. Okay. So, for example, with this minifigure, what I'll do is I'll pop out the. Oops, I popped out both legs. Okay. So, for example, like I popped out his left leg over here, and what I'll do is I'll kind of.
For some gore.
What?
Prepare for some gore.
This is Mortal Kombat and Lego Edition. Wait, let me just see what's in the chat. Hi, Peter Griffin. Did you know your mother? What? Hi, Peter Griffin. Did you know your mother?
I see. And then you put the leg in front of him.
Yeah. So I was just a bit confused with what was Sub Zero saying. He mentioned Peter Griffin. I was like, what? Family Guy reference? Where? So yeah. So what I do is like I pop out the leg and then reverse the right leg towards the back. So it'll be like the front printing will be on the back side. I'll just zoom that. No, no, zoom in. There we go. And then I'll just bend it like this. That way, there's some way to connect the minifigure to the base plate. And then I'll just stick it like this and pop the leg which I pulled out earlier and kind of do this motion. And then just put his like right hand above that leg to cover up the hole, and you pretty much got a good what do you say, kneeling pose.
Imagine performing that on a real actor.
At least real actors, you won't have to do such a thing. Just imagine popping off his legs, like, okay, time for the next scene, just come with a chainsaw and just chop off his leg. It's like, I need this.
Stunt doubles are for, I guess.
That is true. That's why they get paid a lot. Green Mountain Studios, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, bud? Can you play the animation? No. Sorry, Green Mountain Studios. I don't think I can play it.
Yeah, he's gatekeeping spoilers, guys.
Sorry for being late. No worries, Epic Dodge. Welcome to the live stream. For anyone who's just joining the live stream, I'm here with Saul Rat Jr., aka Saul's Bricks.
Hello.
He's the voice in my head for today's filming session.
I'm standing right behind him in real life.
Dear God, don't say that, especially with the main lights off in my room.
I'm looking at the walls.
Dear God. I best check my wall next time I hear you knocking. So, okay, where? My God, what's happening in the chat? Okay, Felix Truska. Oh God, I'm slaughtering names again. Felix, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, bud? Sorry, right now I joined. No worries. Green Mountain Studios, Cheeseburger, Big Mac. What? Where did that come from?
Cheeseburger Big Mac. Oh, it's a song. It goes hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac.
Oh, not gonna lie, I'm not aware of that. If that's a popular thing, like damn, I feel
It's not
stupid.
popular. It's just kind of like a name.
Ah, okay.
I think it's called like summoning Ronald McDonald at 3 a.m.
Oh God, don't. I hate the. Honestly, I hate 3 a.m. challenges now because people just do the goofiest of things. It's like, don't take a bath at 3 a.m. Otherwise, the it clown will come out of the bathroom and kill you.
Like this video, or else a spider will spawn in your bed at 3 a.m.
Honestly, the first time this whole 3 a.m. thing came out, I was like, what utter crap is this? And not gonna lie, at one point I was like, huh, is that possible? Then I actually stayed up like till 3 a.m. I was like, huh, nothing happened.
Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary.
Actually, you know what? If you have the guts, I have a mirror piece right here. Say it. Say it. I think I got this from Harry Potter.
Helps to know if you have a team helping you.
Wait, do you have. Actually, wait, I have missed a couple of other messages. I was first message on stream. Yup. Sub-Zero, you were. Do you make everything alone? Yes, I do, Epic Dodge, pretty much. Green Mountain Studios, Whopper. Epic Dodge, do you have a team helping you? No, I don't have a team helping me with, filming and set building and script writing and all those things and editing. But I do,
Team of voice.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, again, I'm not like paying them or anything. They're doing it solely as a favor to me, because they also want to improve on their skills. I mean, a lot of them are already talented, but yeah, they want to get, more experience and stuff, so they agreed to voice a lot of my characters. So yeah, other than that, I don't really have a team helping me out. It's hard to believe you did all alone. Yes, I tend to not believe that myself. Actually, that's why a lot of my things take time to make. But then again, like a lot of stop motion artists do things on their own. Like even Saul, for example, he's another person who works on his own.
Yeah. Usually takes me a month to 3 months to do like a 8-minute film.
Yep, I totally agree
Now
with that.
I'm working on a longer film, and since I have school, it's hopefully this is like positively thinking it'll be out before the end of summer,
Hmm.
but it could take longer.
Yeah, like
What
uh,
about you and your film?
that is there, and also I know if it's because I'm exhausted from work, but lately whenever I come back from work, I just feel really drained. Like in the morning, I'll be like, okay, when I come back, I'll be filming. I'll be doing all sorts of things with the filming. I'll sit down, do a full blown, 1 minute or worth of filming, and then when I start, I'm like, maybe I can do tomorrow.
It's definitely another thing. You have to have consistent motivation.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure if you were always consistently motivated since you started chapter 5, you would have been done like a month ago or something.
Yeah, I mean, like as I mentioned, chapter four, I brought it out within a month. Like I did filming and all those things within a month, which
Nice.
still surprises me.
Wow, he really pushed that out.
Because like chapter three had just come out and I had just finished working on the script, and then within a month, chapter four was ready. Even I was shocked. I was like, damn, I thought it would take a long time. Wait, it's not okay. Guys, the Among Us portion finally came from the dark web. Okay. Also, you don't need
There's
a
a lot of
team. What?
there's a lot of good animators that they post like once or maybe twice, like once every 6 months or once a year.
Yeah.
And their videos are just awesome because they put in so much work.
Oh yeah, that I totally agree with that. I think his name is uh LCM and uh I think LTM Brick Animations, something like that. But he's the one who I mentioned does all those
Oh,
historical battles and stuff. Like his stuff is not like it's amazing. Like the way he makes the characters move and all those things is just oof. I tend to watch them multiple times even while eating, like a show. And not to mention, some people actually take it a step above, like what we do. Like they even using stop motion pro, they animate the mouth movement.
oh yeah.
Like
I've
that's
always thought about doing that, but it seems too tedious. It's awesome though when people do it.
yeah, and but it's a lot of work
If I did mouth movements for all my animations, it would take another month at least.
because you need to do it for each frame, and that's like oh god.
Yeah,
And not to mention, you have to properly cover up the other mouth or face which they have.
exactly.
Also, you don't need a team for stop motions. Yeah, I totally agree, Sub Zero. It can be a one man or woman job. Totally. What is your job? I work in what do you call it? It's a title which I recently got actually because of my performance. So I'm still getting used to using that title.
President of the United Kingdom.
Wow, I don't know if I would accept that or not, because probably the country will just fall if I ever take control.
President of the world.
Damn.
Pay
Uh,
$16 an hour.
oh yeah, application and sales engineer. There we go.
Mm. What was your
So
old title?
my old title was intern.
Oh, damn. That's huge.
Exactly. Though I still feel like I'm an intern.
When you were an intern, were you getting paid or
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Still,
you
no.
get more now with your title?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Do you have a sister or brother? I have an older brother. He's 9 years older than me.
Dang.
Yeah.
A huge gap.
But not gonna lie, whenever people see me and my brother, because I'm a bit more taller than him, they always think I'm the older
They
brother.
assume, yeah.
Like when we went to go and invite people to my brother's wedding, they all straight away assumed it was my wedding we were inviting them for.
Oh.
I'll be like, no, I'm 9 years younger than him. Come on. First like, yep, Sub Zero, you gave the first like. Nocturnal, can you turn up Saul Rack a little? I can't hear him right. Okay, 1 second.
Why don't you try hearing me left? Maybe that will solve your problem.
That is true. That's what I'm saying. I got another ring light for Christmas. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, awesome.
Felix
My
Truscott.
mom got me a bunch of finger lights.
Oh,
And so I'm gonna be using one for like my cave scene because one of my characters is gonna hold a torch.
oh my god. Yeah, that is like ring lights are a blessing. But the only issue is if you leave them on, they kind of become dimmer like
Yeah.
each second. Like I noticed that when I thought like, okay, I can use the ring lights as instead of use sorry, not ring lights. You can use the finger. I thought it was like thinking I can use the finger lights as overhanging lights instead of using the big ring lights. But then I
Mm,
noticed in my shots that the light got dimmer and dimmer as the scenes progressed. So I was like, oh god, that's not good.
yeah,
So I mostly use the ring lights for blast effects or laser effects.
for sure. Yeah, because they're small and super direct. Whereas like a flashlight has a huge, not
True.
huge, but it is to a Lego.
Totally agree with that. I mean, flashlights are most probably useful if you're, what do you say? You're doing a very big explosion. And, the whole screen goes bright.
Yeah. Yeah, for that's yeah.
Felix, that's great. I have a sister that she's 6 years older than me. Lol. Let's go, finger lights. I mentioned that finger lights do run out.
Hunger. I've never heard of a hunger.
Most of
Be
mine
like some
almost
kind
have
of like
run
animal.
out. Yeah, funger. But yeah, the thing about ring lights is then you'll have to give it some time until it like catch recharges or something, and that is really stressful in some scenes because you're relying solely on the ring lights to create the effect, and you're like filming as fast as you can with the ring lights activated.
Yeah.
Like I think my most stressful scene with finger lights were the hollow table. I think in chapter 3, I think I've used a hollow table. Or no, I think chapter 4. I've actually used a couple of hollow table effects. But over there what I've done is I've used the blue finger light and I've kind of tilted it towards the table to kind of create that hollow a hologram effect.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was cool.
But the only issue is I was like doing my filming the fastest at that point because I was like, okay, it's going to run out of power soon. It's going to run out of power.
Yeah. You're racing.
Yeah, a couple of times I had to actually rely on the stop motion pro erasing thing. But the issue with that is if you erase,
Mhm.
for some reason, it drops the quality of the whole image altogether.
Hmm.
And that sucks.
Yeah.
Uh, I have one of my ring lights connected to a USB. Like the plug is a USB. So I have to connect it to my iPad. Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
Okay, it's already been like 54 minutes and I've done nothing with filming.
that's how it be.
That shows how I am not in the mood to film, but I have to film. Droids, please don't let me down. Okay, now I think I have a bit more. Um, Still not enough, but you gotta do with what you have. Unless I tweak. No, it won't work. Okay, it's fine. I'll make do with this somehow. Oh god, no, that will create an issue with the door because I. Actually, wait, I can maybe put the minifigures here. And the droids will be blind as always and not see the characters. That's the thing which I do in a lot of scenes. I'm like thinking, okay, will the droids see the intruders? And then I'm like, wait a minute, they're droids, they're stupid. Okay, it's not bad actually, they're not that visible. So it works in the end. Just put them all lined up so that it'll be easier when I had to make them sprint, which I'm also not looking forward to. I'm Felix says I'm drawing. I'm drawing my headphones right now. Help. Your
No.
work it for real better than my art. Wait, what?
I was still live and I literally signed in my. Oh my gosh.
What happened?
I was still live and I thought I ended it.
Oh
And I literally
no.
leaked my Discord password, so I have to change it.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ah, the pain of having too many things to set up a simple live stream. I honestly get paranoid thinking whether I've ended the live stream properly because I'll be like going through everything like, okay, did I turn this off? Did I turn that off?
Gosh.
Oh my god, there are a bunch of cats fighting outside my window.
Cats?
Cats. Yep.
They're fighting?
Yep. Street cats fighting for no reason. Sub-Zero Discord password. Epic Dodge, what is your job? I am. I mostly do like the company which I'm working in. It's we handle air conditioning basically. So yeah, it's mostly that, and my job as of now is mostly like selections. So when a client asks, oh, Saul just left the call. But yeah, so when a client asks for a specific unit for air conditioning, I kind of use our software to select the best and optimal option for him. I think that's like the easiest explanation I can give. He's an entrepreneur. No, Sub-Zero, I'm not an entrepreneur. I'm nowhere close to that. I'm an application and sales engineer. Oh yeah, Saul has to change his password. Yup, I forgot about that. Okay, so let's get into some film. Oh my god, that was loud.
Reset my password and then it logged me out my PC.
Yeah, I didn't realize how loud my audio was, like desktop audio, and when you exited and joined, it like gave me a massive like bang in my ear. So were you able to change password now?
Yeah, I changed it now. It has like a thing where it'll notify me if someone tries to sign in.
Oh yeah, the two-step
It has the
authentication
two-step.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. So I wasn't too worried about it, but I changed it just in case.
Yeah. I mean, it tends to get annoying because a lot of things nowadays has that two-step verification thing going on. including Gmail. Like, even if you tell it to save the password, it'll be like, okay, yeah, for sure, we'll save your password. But then it's like, okay, please do everything from the start. And even like if I'm in a rush, I'm like, okay, I need to open up that. Yeah, no, I touched my phone. So, like, even if I'm in a rush, it kind of gets annoying. Oh,
Yeah.
boy. Well, I need to start from scratch because not only did I tap my phone, I realized that this door slid a bit. You know what? I need to call my friendly tack to help me with this.
That you go back and look, and there's like one little thing.
Good thing is I didn't film that much. Oops. Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to be tricky to use a tag because I have no proper surface to attach it to. Okay, don't slide for the love of God. Don't slide, please. Okay, that pretty much secured it in a way. Hey Rosie Posey 5000, how you doing? Boy, I'm knocking every camera today. I don't know what's up with me. I think the main issue with the droids when it comes to trying to animate with them is that they have such flimsy bodies.
Yeah. They always like fall, like their arms will fall down, or their joints are just so loose.
Exactly, because like, to get the correct pose, when you try to bend it a bit, the head will bend, the leg will bend, everything will bend except for the main part which I want to bend.
Yeah.
I'm all right. How about you? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Oh, hi. I'm gonna go get Stop Motion Studio on my phone. Be right back. No worries, Sub Zero. Take your time. And then I have a better camera angle. Okay, sounds good. Okay, let's start from scratch, even though it was pretty much a scratch because I didn't progress much. And then I think to myself, why am I doing this? Okay, is that... Wait, did I skip a stud? Okay, that's okay. I think I now understood why I was planning to make only one droid move in the scene because two droids like too much.
Oh man. Definitely.
Okay. Progress. Finally. And as soon as I say that, something bad will happen. I know it because I can't reach this droid even with my pointer. Come on.
Always.
Come on. There we go. Honestly, you you start to sweat when you animate with droids.
Yeah.
It's like trying to open up a safe. You're being extremely careful not to mess things up. Okay, bend a bit. Bend a bit.
really like that door you got.
Oh, the circular one?
Yeah.
Yep. Actually, I was trying to create another, I mean, like a different type of door, but it ended up like that. But yeah, it pretty much captures the idea which I'm going for. It's supposed to be a hatch, but
Hmm.
futuristic hatch. Animate on my iPad, which makes the angle a bird's eye view. Oh yeah, yeah. That I know
Oh.
that. That's the issue with my S21, because unlike the phone which I'm using right now, the camera is like centered, like on the top and centered. Whereas for my like the phone which I'm not filming, like using as a camera right now, the camera is all the way on the top, but on the left side. So it gets like very tricky when you try to get those angles in. Rosie is the. Oh my god, that was loud. Rosie, is the phone mounted on Legos? Yes, it is, Rosie. This is it's funny. This is the stand I made from when I first started like making stop motions, and it's nothing too complex. It's just like four long plates connected together and using these things as supports for the phone. What is going on Discord? Can someone in the chat please confirm if you guys can hear me clearly? Because I don't know if my internet is acting up because Saul is disconnecting and reconnecting constantly. That's really cool. Yep. Yeah, I can hear you. Awesome. Thanks for confirming that, Rosie. Apologies if you guys keep hearing the classic Discord joining and leaving sound. We seem to be having no clue no clue what's going on today. There we go. What is going on? Yeah, I think this is the point in our lives where we realize that I mean, I'm pretty much established that in my life. Like, not everything goes according to plan. Well, we'll definitely have to try again at some point, but I think today it's just not going to happen. Okay, no worries. But by all means, keep streaming. No worries, Saul. I mean, you were there at least for an hour, so that's pretty good. Good progress in our first go for it. Mass productions. Hey, I love stop motions. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome to the live stream, by the way. I don't think I've seen you in any of my other live streams. I think this is the first live stream you joined Mass Productions. But yeah, welcome. Last stream was pretty good. Yeah, that was like a very good stream. I'm not gonna lie. Like, even though I didn't have much planned, like I was just doing some basic set design. It was the most viewed and more like a stream with the most amount of audience, and I was like mind blown. I did not see that coming at all. Yep, first one, awesome. Oh god, okay, it's getting a bit more tricky for some reason to animate with the droids. Like the hand movement restriction is getting a bit more severe because my like the phone is coming in the way now. So before it was just a wall, now it's the phone. How's that so far? Oh my god, why? Wait, is my FPS? I think I haven't adjusted my FPS. Ah, there we go. Okay, I got worried. I was thinking what was going on there. That is a little rushed, though. I'm back. Welcome back, Sub Zero. Silly droids, I know. I should build a stand. Yes, a stand is very important when it comes to filming. But guys, what do you think about the droid movements from this scene alone? It's not how I wanted it to be, but uh, you gotta work with what you have. Actually, let me turn up the FPS because I don't want it to be at 10. Does that look too fast? I think maybe because I've just filmed a bit, that's why I'm feeling like it's a bit off. So let's keep at it and see what we get in the end. Whether it be good, whether it be bad, something is better than nothing. Do I want to change the focus? I just realized that there seems to be some what do you call it? Like the camera tends to go on and the brightness adjusts on its own for some reason. I didn't realize I was still on a call and I was the only one, so I got a Discord message saying it appears you've been by yourself in this call for more than 5 minutes. The bandwidth patrol has asked me to disconnect you to save bandwidth. That stuff doesn't grow on trees. Wow. Wow, Discord, really? Gonna play me like that? I just got insulted by an AI. Wow. Not what I planned for today. I just got roasted by an AI. Wow. What has my life become? think it's because of. Yeah, I think I had turned off the autofocus in my camera. Just 1 second. Because I'm using the. For those of you who don't know, I'm using the ERM software to configure my phone's camera to the PC. If you hold on to the screen, it should show the brightness and you can lock it, I think. Yeah, I think I might have fixed it now. Discord doesn't hold back. Yeah, it doesn't. The bots don't hold back. Totally. Because like I got that message notification, I was like thinking, oh, who sent me a message? And then I see that, I'm like, wow, okay. Discord kind of turned into a parent over there saying, oh, it doesn't grow on trees. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna change the focus. I'll just keep going with this, even though the droids are a bit blurry. Gosh, that was an abrupt movement. I need to adjust that. The first droid is easy to animate because, I'm able to reach him. But it's the second droid which is being a real pain. Can't stick to the stud. Not gonna lie, I'm actually sweating animating droids. Because I'm trying my best not to move too much and destroying the movement. Why is that different? Okay, fine, I'll just go with it. Go with the flow. Droids just constantly want to head back. Yes, Lego droids tend to do that. Hey Darius Breaks, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, bud? I'll be excited to have a notification and it's just spam text. The reality of Discord. I just watched an old video of yours where the Mandalorian does a backflip and lays down, and the Tusken Raider stole the helmet and jetpack. I loved so hard. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, actually, that I don't know what I was thinking for that stop motion, and I was like, you know what? Let me just pull something off like this. What's a Mandalorian without a jetpack? In case you guys haven't watched it, you best do it because that is the first time I've ever done a backflip, and it turned out pretty well. Something's telling me I'm gonna end up refilming this whole scene again because the droids are just. The droids look so goofy, oh my god. Oh, that is actually bad. Lol, not loved. Yeah, I understood mass productions, no worries. He's putting his blood, sweat, and tears into this animation. Yes, I am. Thanks for noticing that, Rosie. Oh, droids. But guys, honestly, what do you think? I don't know. It looks so goofy. Like these droids have some massive problems with their circuits. Technically speaking, we don't have much of a choice when it comes to the droid movements. I mean, okay, maybe if I turn down the FPS to 10, I think it would be better. Okay, that's like slow motion goofiness, but I think it's a lot better. It's definitely janky, but I wouldn't know how else you could film it. Yup. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep it at 10 FPS and just go with it. Because droid movement is not something I care much about because, you know, they're limited to their movements. The main and fun part is just going to come right after the droids move off camera. Because I'll be moving four characters from your, like, they'll be entering through there and going around till this point. So, just the thought of that is, I don't know. I think I should have thought about the scenes well before making the script because that's the thing with me. When I make scripts, I just don't picture the scene all the way. Like, for example, this kind of bit, like how much walking is going to be involved. I never thought about that. Eternal, if me and you go in a voice call, I can demonstrate a good droid cycle. Maybe next time, Sub Zero, no worries. Actually, this droid movement or the droid's movement cycle, I got it from another person who does animations as well. Like it was from a tutorial of his. He showed multiple, and this was one of them, and this was ranked number one because you don't really have much flexibility when it comes to droid movements. Slow motion goofiness. Sub Zero, Travis Scott. Okay. Sub Zero next time. What I mean by next time is because right now I'm in the middle of this scene and I just want to try to rush the droid movement at this point so I can get to the main part where I had to move the main heroes of the series into the hallway. So, like, anyways, down the line, I do plan to do live streams with, some of the viewers. So maybe during that time, hopefully. Because I think I've had enough of Discord for one day. Discord has been a real meanie to me. I don't know why. Not only did my idea for the live stream not work, it insulted me in the end. Okay, that is funny. Not gonna lie. That was too abrupt. Maybe sketch it out first. I mean, I tend to do that, Rosie. Like when I make the different sections of the script, I tend to think about the scene in my head. But that's the issue. The scene will look good, but then again, I realize, like, again, for example, the droids will have to move across. Then our main protagonist will go, through that entrance and go around. Like those kinds of things you don't really think about until you start to animate. But then at that point, you know, you don't have much of a choice. Come on, please. Please stick. There we go. I'm having a massive trouble with the droid in the back. He's refusing to stick onto the base plate at times. Another thing is I'm trying not to apply too much stress because these are again fragile um, Lego pieces. Bro, all of my stop motions look amazing until 8 do it. Oh, until I do it. That's the reality for all stop motion artists, I think. Unless it's one of those who use a lot of Blender to animate their stuff. I mean, that's practically cheating. But, you know, it looks good in the end. I think when Discord starts insults, you're done for the day. Yeah, totally. I wouldn't be surprised if next thing Discord will told me if I had remained on that call would be like get a life. That would be really funny. But would result in a lot of people leaving Discord. My god, we are almost at the end. The droids are gonna make it. Or not. I think I messed up that scene. Or not. I did not mess up that scene, thank god. Wait, why is that clip, like it kind of clips over there? Don't tell me I skipped. Okay, no, I didn't skip any studs. But I don't know, at one, like halfway through their journey, it kind of looks like he skips a stud. Hey, Nock, I'm heading out with my dad. I'll see you around. Thanks for having me today. I'll see how my schedule is next week and we can figure it out sometime again. Good luck filming. Thanks a lot, Saul, and thanks for joining for the first hour of the stream. Really appreciate that. Yeah, hopefully things will work out next week and we can maybe try to use something else other than Discord. But yeah, good luck with whatever errand you had to run. My favorite Star Wars is Clone Wars. What's yours? It's the same mass productions. It's Clone Wars again. I mean, there's nothing better than Clone Wars. Clones are always a win. Sub-Zero, it's an illusion. Totally, it's an illusion. It depends upon what you're calling an illusion again. Rosy Posy, bye Carlos. Sub Zero almost finished my phone set. Nice. By the way, guys, in case some of you were wondering, I did mention in my last live stream I'll be making all the Christmas images which I took for this year available on my Patreon for everyone to download. Like any of except for the first tier, all the others will have access to download the high resolution images. So I will be doing that over the weekend, the coming weekend. I'll be making all the, I think 8 images are there in total. I'll be making them all available over there on my Patreon. So yeah, you guys will be able to access it over there. I'm really happy with how the images turned out this year compared to last one. Okay, it also is because I was more prepared this time. Like I bought that new Santa sleigh set and that came in handy so much. Which is your guys' personal favorite from the Christmas set I worked on this year? So True Clones just looks so cool and the show is the best. Yep. But yeah, guys, mention in the comment section which one was your favorite Christmas theme photo from my Christmas set, which I worked on this year. I think my personal favorite is the skiing one, where the ice skating one, where they have that whole match going on, ice hockey. That one was tricky to make, but it was so worth it for the end result. Couldn't someone just screenshot it? What do you mean, Rosie? Oh, you mean, oh, couldn't someone easily screenshot one of the photos which I took? I mean, technically, if they do that, they still don't have the good quality one. So, like, this one which I'll be uploading will be better quality. I mean, from afar, it might not be noticeable, but, if you want to look at the details and stuff, it'll be a lot better. He's uploading it for nothing. I don't see anything after that, but except for quotes. Mass production. Mine is the Santa with the 212 clone troopers. Yeah, the group photo. I even liked how that came out. Like, it was kind of tricky to adjust their arms to make it look like they're holding each other, but it turned out quite well. Sub-Zero for higher quality. Yep, there we go. I like the one where they were bringing in presents, lol. Yeah, actually, that's like a redo of what I did last year. I did the same thing with the Fire First clones, where there's one Fire First clone like doing the hard part of any Christmas season, shoveling the snow. And then one five of us clone comes in with trailing in a lot of snow, and he's like, "Oh no." But yeah, this year I think I did a better job with it because I even added some details on the outside with the snow effect. In my opinion, I would say when I want to take a break from filming, and that's why I kind of go to as a relaxation, just taking photos of Lego and custom sets or mocks, or just in the great outdoors. Oh no, I nudged my phone. Please don't tell me the shot is okay. The shot is not ruined, thank God. Because I don't want to even imagine going back and doing the scene again. Oh my God, the droids are close to the end. Community posts don't work for load. Oh, iPad. Okay, that's strange. Why doesn't community posts work for iPad? Yeah, the photos. I might move home soon, so maybe I might find snow next year. Oh, that's awesome. Honestly, I wish we had some snow here because it would have not like I just like snow. I know that's those who suffer the worst snow will be like, oh, trust me, you don't want it. But I don't mean like I want extreme snow. I just want like just a bit here and there, the type of snowfall which you can enjoy in the end. Plus, if we had snow here, it would have I had like some amazing ideas for a photo set. But yeah, due to no snow, I had to resort to using Lego brick snow. I usually like to play with a cat outside when I get frustrated. I mean, we each have our own ways to deal with frustration. Honestly, I don't have a fixed one. It depends upon my mood. Either I'll be in the mood to game when I'm frustrated, or I'll be in the mood to do something else. Community posts aren't available. Also, I live by the coastline, like near the coastline, so no snow. Oh, that sucks. Last year, though, we did. Oh, okay, so you do get at least at times enough for a snowman. Yep. Just imagine collecting all the snow just to make one snowman. Actually, I think it was yesterday. I was just chatting with Saul, and I met like we were planning to get online, or I think it was day before yesterday. We were like planning to get online just to do a trial run for when we do the live stream, but we couldn't really because our schedules were kind of packed. But yeah, um, during that time, I like for at least 2 days over here, we had some. I wouldn't call it intense rain. It was like on and off rain, but the timing of it was just so. It wasn't in our favor whatsoever because like we had just cleaned the car, like both the cars, and by the time we finished, it started to pour, and we were like, all that work was just gone instantly. I got no snow at all. I know the feeling, mass productions. I also like sleeping to relax. I would have agreed with you on that, Rosie, if it wasn't for my beautiful mind. Because when I want to relax by just, resting or sleeping, I just can't. Because, as I keep saying, my mind is constantly thinking about what I have to work on, or how I'm delayed on doing some stuff. Like, for example, chapter 5, I know I'm delayed by a lot because chapter 4 came out sometime, I think, in. Wait, when did I release chapter 4? I don't even remember. Without doubt, it's been more than 4 months. And that's not really good because, it kind of defeats the flow. But one thing I can guarantee you to, my god, I'm not able to talk. One thing I can guarantee to you guys is that chapter 5, in the end, I promise to make it worth it, like the wait. Like I'm trying not to do the same thing which I've done in the previous chapters, like, oh, enemies, shoot, battle, this, that. I'm trying to add something more which we normally would see in the Clone Wars into this chapter. Okay, I think one more step and the droids are out of the shot. I mean, at least the droid in the front. The droid in the back is still one step away. Okay, just one more, and the droids are gone. Whew, that was actually really straining. By the way, how did all of your guys' Christmas celebrations go? Like, some of you already told me what you guys got for Christmas, but what about the rest? Do you guys get whatever you wished for? Was Santa generous this time? I mean, I certainly hope he was. And we are cleared, and the droids can go away for some time until I need them again. And this droid already has a bit of a loose arm, and that's worrying me because I hate when droids have loose arms like that. It'll just fall off. That's the worst thing. Okay, this droid is at least pretty much stable. Lego has. I think they're really proud of how they got the droids correct from the very beginning. That's why the design has not changed whatsoever. But one thing I would really want Lego to do is create some more Lego separatist droid battle packs. A pack where we can get battle droids, super battle droids, normal B1 battle droids, spider droids, like, a variety, because we've seen so many in the Clone Wars, like even jet super battle droids, commando battle droids. I mean, okay, just commando droids. Assassin droids, like there's so many droids. I'm surprised Lego hasn't made more droid battle packs. It's something we should really see because now they're focusing a lot on the Clone Wars. I can tell that, like, January 1st, we're going to see a new Fire Force battle pack, which I'm excited for, and at the same time disappointed with the way they have not included cloth wastegapes for the cloth. And if the rumors are true, we can hopefully see a Republic attack gunship, playable size, coming out next year in the summer wave. I mean, it would tie in well because this year we got the ADT. Next year we can. It'll be good if we can get the Republic attack gunship, and I really hope the clones they give us in that set will be the Wolf Pack and Commander Wolf. I always feel guilty not doing anything, but sometimes doing nothing is good for you, lol, so you don't burn out. That is true, Rosie, but then again, my mind doesn't approve to that idea, sadly, no matter how much I tell myself. Great, I got an ADT. That's amazing. I got the attention and I'm so happy. That's great to hear, mass productions. Glad to hear your Christmas turned out well. Yes, make a droid battle pack, totally. Not gonna lie, I kinda zoned out of the whole time during Christmas. I got good art supplies though. That's awesome, Rosie. Yeah, I think I saw in your Instagram post or Carlos' Instagram post. Yeah, you guys pretty much had a big Christmas party, and that's awesome. Nocturnal, I got the ADT. I'm so happy. Yeah, yeah, I saw that mass productions. I'm really glad to hear that you got the ADT. I got the ADT on August 11th, but it was a late birthday gift. Ah, I mean, at least you got the ADT Sub-Zero. That's great. So, I mean, I've heard a lot of people who are struggling to get the ADT because either it's too costly or it's out of stock. I don't know how it's going out of stock. I know it's a valuable set, but are people really like stocking on so many already? I mean, okay, I have like four of them, four ADTs, but I didn't buy them like, back to back. I bought like two as soon as they came out, then I bought another two later on. That's how I managed to finally get a good and reasonably sized 212 army or squad. I think that's the best term to use. And that's how I managed to pull off the Christmas photograph session for them. Okay, I'm going to show you guys quickly the final scene for the droid movement. I really, really, really hope it's turned out well. Alright, here we go. It's like the second half of the droid movement has turned out well. It's only the first half which is the issue. Like they're pecking too hard. They look like birds, honestly, at the start. Like they're pecking at some seeds and then they're like, okay, no more seeds, let's go. But then again, the main reason why they are moving strangely at the start or like a bunch of zebra finches is because I didn't have a lot of space to work with, like to put my hand through and adjust the droids. So that's probably why they're kind of like, pecking a lot. Like they're goofy droids for the first second, and then the next, they're like, okay, normal droids. But yeah, what do you guys think overall? Nice MNR moment. Oh god, did he put me in any photos on Instagram? Yes, he did, Rosie. That was, I think, the selfie he took. Not selfie. Someone had taken a photograph of you and him on the first day of Christmas, I think. Like, well, as soon as you guys open the yeah, like when you guys got your um the Christmas stockings. That was the photograph I saw on Instagram. Oh, he buys all the ADTs. Wait, MNR, you mean? Honestly, I that's one of the reasons why I hate MNR. He complains a lot about the sets and then he buys all of them. And you'll think, okay, maybe he'll do a giveaway and stuff. But most of the ADTs, like ADTs or Fire Force battle packs, for example, he just keeps them. And then he complains about there not being enough. And not only that, he also gets some of the sets for free at the very beginning. Like, come on. It looks so good. Thank you so much, Mass Productions. Woodpecker. Droid Pecker. The Droid Pecker. I like that. Maybe a bit faster and it'll look fine. I gotta go buy. No worries, Mass Productions. Thank you for tuning in for the live stream. Hopefully, I can catch you in the next one. Okay, I'll increase the FPS to 12. But the issue with making it 12 is that they look extremely goofy. What do you guys think now? I adjusted the FPS to 12 as per Rosie's request. Again, it looks good at the end, like towards the end, but the beginning part looks so funny. Like I expect the droids to do tweet 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 tweet. Emina complaining proceeds to buy all of them. Yeah, that is Emina in the flesh. At one point, I used to support him a lot. Like I was subscribed. I used to comment on a lot of his videos. But then, when I understood the person and you know watch a bunch more of his videos, I just didn't like the guy. Like he keeps rubbing it in, like, oh, I'm the one who got us the 5 of us battle pack. Like, no, no, don't try to put that as your achievement because everyone has been asking for a 5 of us battle pack. I wouldn't be surprised if Eminar even says like, "Oh, the new 5 of us battle pack is because of me again." Like everyone has been requesting for that. Everyone has been requesting for a Clone Wars battle pack. Bruh, I hate photos with me in them. Why? What's wrong with? I mean, okay. I shouldn't even be asking why because even I'm not very photogenic. Like I'm not very confident when it comes to photographs. I mean, I've become a lot better, but still I get nervous. That's the thing about me. Okay, so wait, I'll quickly show you guys the droid movement with 10 FPS and then I'll show you with 12 FPS and you guys can pick which one is the best. Alright, you guys ready? Here you go. This is at 10 FPS. Alright, one more time. Okay, now I'll show at 12. And yeah, that's at 12. Okay, so which one do you guys think is the best? What is happening in the... Oops, I hit the phone again. I always hate a recipe face and hate my face. What? I always hate a recipe face and hate my face. There's no need to hate your face, Rosie. Like, come on. Don't be so harsh on yourself. I think that looks good. Which one? Was it the 10 FPS or the 12 FPS? In case you guys want me to show it again, I can do that. Actually, I'll just do that again in case you guys missed it out. So I'm going to first play at 10 FPS. So that's at 10 FPS. Now I'm going to play at 12. I'm not even going to aim for 14 because it'll just look too goofy. So this is at 12 FPS. Alright, so I showed again 10 and 12. Maybe 12. Huh, okay. So Rosie says 12 is the best. Anyone else wants to throw in their thoughts, whether 10 or 12? 12 actually makes it smooth, but then it's just the initial bit because they're bobbing their head, sorry, they're bobbing their head too much. Like it becomes better towards the end, but then initially is where it's kind of messed up. And Sub-Zero says maybe 10. Both of you guys are saying maybe. And one person's picked the other option and one person's picked the other. Oh god. It makes the droids look okay. Okay. So it's either 10 or 12. I think I can only decide or finally confirm once I film the next scene. That's when the other guys will come through that door. But on 12 they look like how you mentioned them looking like they peck. What was the name you guys came up with? Droid peckers, right? The droid peckers. I mean, technically speaking, their faces do look like a woodpecker, like the long kind of end. Maybe they're listening to good music. Oh god, I just pictured the best scene that they both have headphones on. I mean, I wish I was really good at editing. I could have easily thrown in like headphones onto these droids and made them to bob their head like that, like, yo, this is some awesome tunes right there. Like they're tuning into radio and listening to one of their favorite channels. Like instead of Channel 4, it'll be like, I don't know, Separatist 4 or Battle Droid 4. Actually, that sounds awesome. Battle Droid 4. Okay, so I think I'll pick between 10 and 12 once I film the next scene. It's already going to be like 2 hours, the live stream. Okay, never expected the live stream to actually go for that long. So I think I'll end it here like in 2 or 3 more minutes. For the next shot, most probably I'll move the camera a bit more closer to the entrance. That way, even though I've kind of cut the scene short, it won't look off. Droid pecker. Okay, and we hit the 2 hour mark. So I think I'll end the live stream here, guys. I want to thank you all so much for tuning in. Really appreciate the amazing support you guys keep giving the live streams. Even though it's just nothing, mostly of the time it's just me rambling on and on about pretty much the same topics. But yeah, I really appreciate you guys taking the time to tune into the live streams and sticking around for almost the full thing. And we'll be having another live stream next week on Wednesday, the same timing, hopefully. And I'll let you guys know if I plan another collab with Saul Wright Jr. or anyone else. And hopefully by then the cameras will be working. I really hope the cam will work. I'm not going to resort to any more Discord, especially after what happened today. But yeah, and I'll be posting some more updates tomorrow on the community tab. I know I've been saying that a couple of times about Chapter 5. I'll be uploading some updates, and I haven't really done much. But hopefully tomorrow I'll upload a quick update. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next live stream. Bye bye bye, Sub-Zero. Rosie Posey, have a good rest of your day. You too, Rosie. Thank you all so much for attending the live stream. And have a blessed new year. Hopefully 2023 will be a very joyful and I don't have much to say about that. Hopefully a joyful year, and we'll all be able to expand on our passions and, you know, overall have a blessed new year. That's all we all hope for. So yeah, guys, have a happy new year. 2023 is right around the corner. Hope you guys have the best celebrations in mind and have a blessed one. Take care, guys. Oh wait, I just saw this. The rambling is interesting in my opinion. Okay, Rosie, you have made my day with that statement over there. But yeah, you guys have all made my day. Thank you all so much and have a happy new year. Take care.